Hi, right now we're here joined with Darren Sigmeller, Project Development Coordinator with the City of Santa Clarita's Landscape Maintenance Districts. Darren, we are out in Canyon Country and we're standing in front of a landscape median, and this is where a big project is going to be undertaken in the upcoming months.
Yeah, we're really excited about this project. It's a project that's going to refurbish about 4.5 miles of median in the Canyon Country area. The project will extend from Luther Drive, which is near the movie theater on Soledad Canyon Road, all the way to Shadow Pines on the eastern side of the city. The project is going to replace an irrigation system that's become a little bit old and is in need of repair and replacement. And in addition, we're going to be adding a lot more landscaping and kind of the higher end of landscaping that's been a little more consistent with what we have throughout the rest of the valley.
So one of the things that we're going to be doing is some of the elements will stay the same. So some of the big trees that have grown into maturity now will remain. But what are the other elements of what you're going to do?
Okay. The medians these current medians on Soledad have a planting area that's kind of a half moon shaped. It's kind of a semicircle with a lot of concrete still in the center of the median. This project will remove a lot of the concrete that's in the center of the median and replace that with landscaping and trees. So as you mentioned, the large trees will remain. The shrubs will be removed and replaced with new shrubs. And then in areas where we have new planting areas, we're going to install new trees.
And I know there's a sensitivity to impacts on traffic. Can you talk about what that's going to be like?
Absolutely. The project is basically divided into two phases. The first phase is east of Sand Canyon, from Sand Canyon to Shadow Pines, and that will be done during the day. The second phase of the project will be everything from Sand Canyon west to Luther Avenue, or Luther Drive. That will be done at night in order to, as you mentioned, avoid any conflicts with traffic.
And a big part of this as well is replacing all the irrigation system, as you mentioned, and this will at some point in time allow us to use brown water?
Correct. It will allow us to use recycled water. That water is not available at this time. We've been in talks with Castaic Lake Water Agency. We've been told that is something that is on the near horizon for this area, for projects like this, large landscaping projects, to have that water available. So the irrigation system that we're installing will be, when that water is available, we'll basically just be able to tap right into it.
And this is something that's already been funded for and budgeted for.
Correct. The funds that are used to pay for this project are from special assessments on property owners' taxes that are restricted for landscape maintenance projects.
And I think really residents will see a big difference. I remember living out in Canyon Country before any of the medians, and we saw some of the construction happen. You said, what's the impact of these? But they really do brighten your day. They make your commute much less stressful.
Yeah, and probably more important than that, they help maintain property values. So this is something that when people come into an area and they're looking to buy a home, or that the landscaping and how they feel as they're driving along the streets, the landscaping that we're providing here will be well maintained in the long term, and will really provide a benefit to the homeowners in the area.
Darren, I want to thank you for joining us. If you're out there, you're living in Canyon Country, look for new landscape medians coming to you in the near future.